These last few decades, we have seen a significant growth of the world population and the development of new technologies. Along with this, nations all around the world have faced new challenges. As we have already mentioned, the population growth combined with the actual wealth distribution have resulted in the concentration of the population in the big cities, thanks to the migration of people from small towns that seek better opportunities. A research made by Julius Baer shows that the rural worldwide population figures the 47%, but it is estimated that by 2050 numbers will fall to 30%. We can see a specific case in Europe, where only 25% of the inhabitants live in rural areas. Cases like this have caused great concern in international organizations such as the UN, which have ranked as the 11th objective in the Sustainable Development Agenda to achieve sustainable communities and cities.
This supposes that in order to achieve a sustainable balance between rural and urban environment, many people must choose to live in the former. Next, we will list the main causes that motivate this migration. The first being the lack of jobs and resources such as economic, health, educational, services such as transportation and communication, among others. We also see that more than 65% of the rural population is over 60 years old, which means that even if these people have some kind of economic activity, there will be no new generation to take the baton to continue with it. On the other hand, we also have consequences that impact the urban environment. For instance, demands for housing which leads to an increase in rents. This means that the cost of living is higher than rural areas. All this has led authorities to consider projects that will both prevent massive emigration and achieve a repopulation of abandoned areas.
Although the problem has not yet been tackled, it seems to have slowed down in some countries. The proposals seem to focus on specific crucial points. We seek to expose these points and motivate Mexico to apply these methods to decelerate this phenomenon, beginning with the revitalization of the economy in these areas without the need to rely only on agriculture, seeking to attract companies to generate more jobs. Having a good internet network will significantly expand the use of technologies, as well as having the opportunity to work remotely. The existence of health centers are necessary to be able to cover this basic right and attend to any emergency. Having schools is of great importance because many young people move in search of continuing their studies. Sometimes even their families migrate with them. Giving them the opportunity to continue studying in their place of birth is essential. All these measures must be backed by the government through initiatives that encourage employment and economic activities in rural areas, in addition, of course, of projects aimed at building or repairing all the necessary infrastructure.